Hopkins, Iloka, Rhodes, Peters, and Boston. So I don't want to buy, well, I want to buy Offensive Player of the Year or something. But I started over my season, so hopefully we can do this. I actually haven't been doing that good, which is the bad part. For a new season. Well, I just finished my season out, and then I'm starting a new season, and I need freaking contracts. Is what I need the most. I hope somebody joins soon. This one time I waited up to 8 minutes just waiting for a freaking opponent. I want to shout out to C-Call Before Gaming, or C-Call Before, C-Call Before Gaming, X1 Xbox Freak 24, and Hoppino. Okay, looks like we got ourselves a AFC North, I believe.
But every journey begins with a first step. And they'll take that first step here in front of what should be a rocking home crowd.
Oh, come on.
So let's go now to Charlotte, North Carolina, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
I was sure there was a way you could actually like talk into your headset and talk to your own players and tell them to get out of the way and stuff.
First down at the 18.
Where's my goat?
Weaving it down the field.
Hopkins.
When you have a play-action pass on the first play of the game, that has to catch a defense by surprise deep down the field. What a throw by the QB.
They're back in the line after that catch for a first down. He'll take the snap from the gun. And they get the sack. The Steelers' offensive line could be in for a long day based on that one.
Yeah, bad job that time.
No, my line was even covering.
Look, you talk about this
He's
offensive line, they're pretty good. So I think they'll just find a way to get it done. They still should have a nice solid day.
As we take a look at the offense, it'll be calling on a number of times today running back D'Angelo Williams.
Every NFL offense needs a running back like D'Angelo Williams, a guy that can run inside, outside, and make the guy
Mondays, watch Dancing with the Stars. You can see Antonio Brown call the number 4 and vote for him so he doesn't get eliminated. So then Hines Ward won't be the only one with the mirror ball. There's a dot by Derek Carr for touchdown.
And you're not really allowed to hit him either. What a job.
Inside of the uprights. The Bengals are ready to return the kick. Ellington's going to start his return. Tackles made.
This one game I was playing against, I think it was yesterday. The reason Marcus Peters is my first cornerback, well, DRC, the 84 overall one, used to be a cornerback number 1, He just got ran over too much.
This offensive line today will be leaned on to protect their quarterback as well as opening up some running lanes.
No, Cooper, Parker,
Gurley's lined up in a single back formation.
Looks like he got caught too.
Here's the handoff and they'll run it. Here's the defense, a unit that works best when it gets to the quarterback.
You had this game.
Right at the 23-yard
the
line.
NFL movers, they're actually really cheap.
Back in shotgun formation. And now he'll take off. Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th and 8. Carr's got it in the gun.
They're going for it on 4th down.
Scanning the field. The Bengals turn the ball over on downs.
Steelers are more than happy to take that gift. The offense backed up in its own territory, and they go for it on 4th down and don't make it. Good job by the defense.
Real good field position here to start this series.
Okay.
First down at the 15. Williams.
Oh, D-Will.
Let's take a quick look at this defense. A second-round pick out of Miami in 2008, defensive end Calais Campbell.
Well, if you give that defense a quick look, I'll tell you, Calais Campbell will get your attention. He is such a big man and has a lot of talent. He is the cornerstone of any defense he's on.
Nearly comes up with the pick on that pass.
Yo,
Good
William
job that
Gaines,
time
he's
by
not
the
even
defensive
Steelers.
player. He reads the quarterback, gets in position, down near his own end zone, knocks that pass down.
We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. DeAndre Hopkins with the grab.
Get a block, get a block.
Gains 11. That's reception number 2 for him.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line.
Okay.
Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line.
He's
Williams
uncommitting.
is tackled down.
I'm not sure I'll be able to get to him.
Ready to take the snap at the 4. Second and goal from the 4. Carr's now going to power surge. Touchdown.
There's the Derek Carr I
Good job
know.
that time by the defense. They cover the receivers. Nobody's open, but who's watching the quarterback? Nobody. Good scrambling for the touchdown by the QB.
And the point after is good. The Steelers now ready to kick the football down the field. Cooper's going to run this one out. And he's going to be taken down well short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 15. The Bengals back
Guys,
out there on offense. Their last drive, they had 4th down on their
later
own
on,
side of
if you want me to
midfield.
do
They
a
decided to
whole
go for
draft
it
team,
instead
I
of
will
punting
do
the
a
football
whole
away.
draft
We both
team.
were wondering why.
Oh, man, some people
Might
just
only
never
be
learn.
goals,
They keep
but-
going for it on 4th down and in their own territory, and it always backfires. And what do you
I
expect?
can do a
Well, I
draft
know what you
team.
can expect, another loss. You just got to be smart with your decision-making when you're managing a football game.
And the Steelers' first
Second
round
down
pick,
now.
Artie Burns, he a beast. I can tell you that now. And if you're wondering what number he is,
Gurley's going to secure the
number
handoff.
25.
It's maybe 3.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
3rd and 7. And that's going to be a 3 and out. Welcome back. We're about to get back underway here in this one.
He ain't throwing no bullets.
The Bengals will risk it here, going for it on 4th down. Gurley's in the backfield, single back set. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. As Olsen's marked down at the 41.
That just
The
sucks.
Steelers defense has to be demoralized by that that fourth down conversion allowed.
He going savage. I going savage.
Give up a fourth down conversion.
I mean, I already am savage.
It has to be heartbreaking for the defense right now.
Olsen's met at the 37.
Maybe you shouldn't have. Maybe you should go home, cry like a baby.
Set up now at the 37.
I just freaking pancaked him.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Greg Olsen.
Didn't you just get injured?
And they cut into that lead. How important was that touchdown, Phil,
Yeah,
after a terrible start to this
just got
game,
injured.
and now moving on to the second quarter and trying to shift control of things.
You
Early in
retard.
the second quarter, and it was
Oh,
a
come
awful start
on.
of this football game. You couldn't play any worse as a football team, but when you get a quick score, it just changes everything. It changes the scope of the game, and it changes your confidence.
Peterson's running this one out. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line.
Okay, 30's fine.
The
30's
Steelers
fine.
offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Let's look at it from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked. If you give him the chance, he will run the football. That's what he did that time. He tucked it in there and ran up the field and got a few yards.
Second down and 6. Airing it out. Snatches it with one hand.
What a dot by
The
Carr.
Steelers are up right now.
What a
Trent
catch
goes
by
to the quarterback here, partner.
Jones.
Carr's on fire.
It's an awesome feeling as a quarterback to be in rhythm, to get people open and have time.
Oh,
to
the
throw
Bengals
football
better go
down
get
the
a
field.
fire
That's
truck.
why they're winning, Jim. You said it right. The quarterback is hot.
The Steelers take it from the 28. Got a big lane, and he races out of bounds at that point.
Okay.
Coming
Just
to the
moving down the
line
field.
at the
Moving and moving and
19-yard
moving.
line.
Okay.
The Bengals lined up in the nickel. 2nd and 1. D'Angelo Williams. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
And now we
wanna
reach the
be
2-minute
scored
warning
before-
here in the second quarter.
Halftime.
The Bengals set at the line. Dime package. Carr standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Good for only a yard.
If any of my subscribers have a YouTube account that I don't know about, leave it in the comments and I'll subscribe back.
Second down and 9. Carr running away from the
Of
pressure.
course. I don't got no
On the
line.
way, 3rd down.
That's another thing. I need a better O-line.
And Daniels is handed the football. He gets into the end zone.
Oh man, that's tight end qualify for
You spend
running
so
back.
much time in this league. Once you get in the red zone on the offensive side, all these different plays, knowing you must be efficient. You need to score touchdowns instead of kicking field goals. Well, you can feel good now because you got it in there.
An extra point is good. The Bengals are ready to return the kick.
Okay, so
Ellington's going to test the coverage this time. Brought down at the 20. That returns
Ellington
good for
had
about
to take a
21.
nap.
The Bengals coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
Gurley's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Two tight ends on the field here. Will go ground.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Or it's just like the butt fumbler, just he didn't fumble it.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Looking to go down the field here. It's intercepted.
Pick.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the
Peterson picking the ball up.
Position, and they made the interception.
The Steelers offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
Browns marked down after a gain of 9.
Okay, we actually might be able to score again before half if I just play the game smart.
Starts on one side of the football, goes across the field, looking for those spots where he can catch it. And the quarterback that time threw it at the right time, right on target. Good yardage, just short of the first down.
Makes the catch, but didn't get the
What?
feet down.
He clearly had both feet
I know
down.
it's cool.
Before we go any further, they're going to take another look at the last play.
Yeah. Opponent, please don't quit. You gonna quit? Well, he's a baby. He's gonna be a baby. Okay, guys. Thank you for watching. I got a W for my first game of the season. And I will see you next time. Hopefully. And subscribe if you're new. And